Hello. So I haven't posted in this channel in forever just because I don't know why. Oh, it's complicated making videos when you're also at school. I feel like it's even harder to make videos like on a regular basis as an artist just because you have to create the oh wait, my webcam is awful. I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. I have to edit my new Logic Tech camera settings. I was like dying to get this app on the App Store because this was my school computer, but I found a way to hack into my school computer to get this. Alright, so I'm going to be working on this drawing. Anyways, what I was saying was, it's just like, it's hard to post like YouTube videos on like a regular schedule just because you have to create the piece and then you have to edit it. And of course I suck at editing. I mean, I'm sure people who are good at editing are good at that stuff, but I'm very bad. So it's just like kind of like this whole process. So I kind of wasn't posting in a while, and I decided that my goal at least is not to create like a specific schedule, just because whenever I do, I never really keep up with them, but to basically post on this channel once a month. But to kind of get into this whole point, my other channel, my live stream channel called Sirena Draws, it probably won't work if you search it up in the description, but it's called Sirena Draws, and if you go to my did I say search it up in the description? Sorry. I took my ADHD medicine, but like I'm still really out of it. If you click on the link in the description, it'll work. I don't know if you search up Sirena Draws in the search bar if it'll work, but yeah, we'll see about that. Anyways, so that's my live stream channel. I started around last month, I think, and if you notice, like in the beginning of the year, if anybody has watched like I guess my videos like maybe at the beginning of September, I was trying to live stream on this channel, but I didn't have like the voice. I mean, sorry, I didn't talk in any of them just because like I kind of wanted to focus only on art. But then I realized like maybe I shouldn't be posting that because then it's just kind of like you watching me draw and not really talking to you guys. So I came up with the idea of making a live stream channel, and I'll be like talking and stuff. Nobody knows about it really, so I only have 9 subscribers, so hardly anybody comes on. But eventually, hopefully, people will start like commenting and stuff on that channel. But I wanted to post on that channel on a regular basis with live streams. So I created 2 separate channels. This will be just like kind of like art videos in general. I mean, I'm doing a live stream right now, but I just wanted to announce that I have a special surprise tomorrow. You already probably saw in the title, but I will be doing a 24-hour live stream. And yeah, and that'll be on my other channel, not this channel. But I'm going to come up with a follow-up video on that channel. No, on this channel, sorry. On this channel where I will be kind of explaining myself. And I could just tell you guys, I'm doing like trying to learn how to animate in 24 hours because I know nothing about animating, like very, very little. And I really, really like have always wanted to learn how to animate, so I figured why not do a 24-hour live stream and maybe have people help me do it along. Sorry, I don't know where my reference photo is. Oh, smart. Involved computers, digital art in particular, but like animation's probably like even harder than digital art, so I'm kind of nervous. I have an idea of what I'm going to be like animating and stuff. Like I have a checklist of stuff that I want to complete, but I will be posting up the follow-up video on this channel of just kind of how the process went, and it'll be like called like learning how to animate in 24 hours, but obviously it's not the live stream. The live stream's going to be on my other channel, Sirena Draws. So we'll see how that goes. I'm kind of nervous just because it's a school weekend. Like normally I do my 24-hour live streams on summer, just because like I am probably like I get sleep deprived from just like I don't know, like getting 6 hours of sleep. Like that's for me, like whenever I do a 24-hour live stream, like I need days to recover. So I'm kind of nervous because I'm doing it on a Saturday and it's going to end Sunday in the morning, so I'll have Sunday to sleep on. But okay, I still can't find the drawing reference that I'm looking for. Where did I put it? I'm so out of it. What? Oh wait, I'm searching the wrong category. I have all these files that say different things, and I was searching in the done categories of reference photos I already used. Okay, here it is. Yay! Where's the Photoshop version of that? There we go. Okay. Probably not going to finish this drawing because it's already starting off on a really bad basis. But we'll see how much I can complete. But yeah, I will stop doing live streams on this channel. Maybe occasionally I'll do a 24-hour live stream like the one that I do like every summer. But I don't want to film the animation one just because, I don't know. I kind of want to keep live streams to the other channel. But I think I'll keep my like annually 24-hour live stream during like July. I'll keep that on this channel. But for the rest of the live streams, I think I'm just going to keep them on the Sirena Draws channel. But like, I'm really excited. I haven't posted on this channel forever, and like, I miss having like artists. Like, I forgot how long it like took for me to build up like people on this channel compared to like, I don't know, like now with my new channel, it takes so long to get like people on it. I only have 9 subscribers, and like hardly ever anyone comes on my live streams. And I was just like, I remember like last year when I did that, or this summer when I did the 24-hour live stream, so many people came on. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I doubt that many people will come on to this live stream, to be honest, just because I probably have lost a lot of subscribers, or kind of just like lost a lot of subscribers' attention because I haven't posted in forever. But I will be posting. It won't be every 2 weeks or every week because that's kind of impossible for me right now. Maybe in the future, but right now, like, I'm just trying to focus on school and my grades, even though my grades suck. But I'm just trying to focus on stuff like that. But I will be posting every day on my live stream account, or hopefully every day. I mean, so far I've been posting like daily, but like obviously there'll be times where I won't have Wi-Fi and stuff and I can't like live stream. But I'll basically be posting every day, and at least once a week on that channel. Okay, I have a lot to do with this drawing because it's really bad starting off. It always takes a really long time for me to like get the drawings to actually look decent when I first start off. But normally after like I get about like, I don't know how many layers, maybe like 4, you could start telling what it is. Like, you can't even tell what this is. It just looks like, I don't know, looks very weird. I kind of want to use watercolor, but I told myself actually on my other channel when I was live streaming the beginning part of this, like I shouldn't because it keeps warping, and also the watercolor actually doesn't really show up on this type of paper for some reason. I wonder if gouache does. Gouache would probably show up better. I think I should try gouache. Okay, I'm gonna try gouache actually. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I will be ending this live stream around like 5 because my brother, he's getting a surprise birthday party because he's turning 14. So my dad's gonna drive us to a restaurant, and my brother doesn't know that like my family's going to be there, so we're going to surprise him. I don't think he's watching this live stream. I doubt it because he's at school, but that would be awful if he was and I just ruined the whole surprise. aspect of it. Okay, I need water. Do I have water? Ooh, that's dirty water. I'll be right back because I'm gonna use some wash, but I just need to clean. Oh, I could put my fancy "We'll be back soon" ticker. Is that what it's called? Or maybe like scene? I don't know. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna put my "We'll be back soon" thing on real quick. Did you guys like that? It was so pretty. I did digital art for once. So I created that character kind of as an avatar because I realized that to do an animation I should probably use a cartoon, and like it would really, and like I just feel like cartoons are better when it comes to like animation, unless you're like some professional animator that's trying to like do like Disney stuff or something. But oh yeah, the gouache definitely works better, but it's probably gonna warp. Oh well. I made that character, and it's based on me, obviously, because I have a half-ass unibrow, so I kind of made it. I mean, to be honest, my character has more of a unibrow than me, so I'm kind of jealous, just because I'd rather have a full unibrow than like a half unibrow. But I did that on Krita, which I'm actually going to be using for my animation, but it took me so freaking long to even just come up with the idea. So I'm nervous about this animation just because I feel like since I'm so unexperienced with just cartoons and like digital art and animating, like it's going to take me so long. I don't even know if I can complete the challenge learning how to animate in 24 hours because I don't know if I will learn how to animate in 24 hours. But I don't know, we'll see. At least I'll try to get at one decent animation, and that might just be a GIF, but if I just get a GIF, then I'd still be proud. Anyways, oh, I think I shouldn't use this brush because this brush uses a lot of water. I don't want to use that much water. I'm very excited though. I've been wanting to do this for so long, but I keep like putting it off. But now, like, it's just like the perfect time. I was originally going to do it like the 21st of December, I think. Yeah, because that was when my winter break started. But then I was like, you know, it's probably better to do this more soon because I have been preparing for the like past month. I mean, actually, it's only been 7 days, so I've been preparing for like 7 days. But I prepared so much, like, I feel like I can do the live stream now. And it might be a mess, like, maybe I'm totally wrong, but I think I can do it. I might mess this up, I don't know. Like, I haven't prepared anything when it comes to, like, meals or, like, I mean, I got a water bottle, just because the water at my dad's apartment, like, kind of tastes nasty, and it's just kind of gross. But I kind of like set up a space. Oh yeah, I'm live streaming in my dad's, my dad's apartment in my own closet because I have no other space to live stream. And it actually does have like a pretty good setup for like live streaming, but it is so freaking small. It's probably gonna like drive me crazy, but it's okay. I mean, like, you don't need to do that much moving for animation, right? It's all on the computer. I think I have all the materials. Correct me if I'm wrong, but for animating, I think you'll need, like, a computer, a graphic tablet with the pen, of course, and I'm gonna bring my microphone to do, like, voice stuff, which is going to be interesting because I'm also totally inexperienced when it comes to voice acting, because I want to do this one segment where I'm kind of like animating myself to like talk in the intro for this channel. I don't know if that made any sense, but like I want to like make an intro for this channel and have my little character of myself like talking. So I want to use like a microphone for that, but I don't know how it's gonna work. And I also want to make sound effects with the microphone, like I don't know, like if like you were drawing, like you would hear the pencil noise, so it sounds more realistic. I don't know if that's what ASMR is. I never really watch ASMR because I've never been that into it, but maybe that is what ASMR is. I don't know. Kind of voice acting too. And like I'm also like I'm debating what I should name my character, because obviously it's myself, like kind of like an evil version of myself, because I mean I wasn't intentionally trying to make it evil, but it just kind of came out that way, so I was like, okay, we're just gonna keep it like that. But I don't know if I should give it a name or what, because it's kind of just like a doppelganger of me. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. I'm so excited to surprise my little brother though. Oh my gosh. He's gonna be so freaking shocked. I think. I don't know. He might have an idea. I swear if he is watching this live stream, it'd be so bad. Oof. I mean, okay, so the gouache is kind of working. It's a little bit obviously pigmented because it's gouache, and gouache is like opaque and stuff. But I think it might dry down to a lighter color, I'm hoping. And also, like, this seems pretty red, but that's how red my skin is in the photo. So I don't think it's too red, because I mean, it's too red for right now, but like once I put the rest of the pigment and kind of like spread it out, it'll hopefully look a little bit more realistic. I have to say though, this is like, I do a lot of unflattering paintings and drawings of myself, but this is like beyond unflattering. It's really, really bad. Like, and the photo is probably going to turn out even worse. It's so embarrassing to look at, but it definitely is interesting, so that's why I wanted to draw it. And I'm doing a mirror portrait series, so I'm just basically doing a bunch of portraits of me kind of like against a mirror, so it looks like, I don't know, 2 Photoshop versions of myself or something. Not Photoshop, duplicate versions of myself. But I don't know, I've only done, so I did one last year. I actually, the photos I'm using for a reference, I just used my watercolor for paint. Ew. The photo reference were from last year when I took them, which you can kind of tell because I don't have a unibrow on this photo. You can mainly tell like if these are old references if like I don't have a unibrow in the photos. Anyways, I took these last year, and I was kind of like taking a bunch of reference portraits of myself for the Scholastic Awards, because I really, really, really wanted to like get a good award for the Scholastics. I didn't actually end up using the first drawing that I used, which was a mirrored portrait. I'm not sure if I could find it. Like, I'm 100% sure it's like somewhere on my social medias, because I was really proud of it at the time. But yeah, I decided, since I took a lot of these, like I took so much and they were so weird and so like oddly interesting, I decided to do a whole series out of them and kind of like have like the theme be like mirrored self-portraits, and it conveys like kind of like that you should be more confident in yourself. And I mean, I just posted something actually on my Instagram. To be honest, this series was kind of inspired by this TED Talk by this speaker. Oh my gosh, what is her name? She's so interesting. If I go to my Instagram, I can see it. About her niece, who was basically, and she was kind of saying that, like, all babies in general, like, when you're young, like, you're so, like, confident and you don't, like, have that many insecurities. And she was basically saying how, like, her niece, like, she would, like, giggle and dance and, like, kiss the mirror and stuff like that. And, like, it's funny how we don't do that anymore because we have all these, like, worries, like, oh, am I pretty enough? Am I, like, handsome enough? Or, like, it's just, like, all these things, and we don't, like, we care so much about our looks instead of just kind of, like, loving ourselves. So I posted a quote from the TED Talk, which is actually pretty long. I probably did the whole introduction of her TED Talk, but I went along with one of my fourth mirror portraits where it looks like I'm kissing myself because I was doing, like, in front of the mirror. But did that. But I definitely did that. Like, there would be, like, marks on the mirror, and my mom would always be like, Serena, were you kissing the mirror again? And I was like, yeah. Or, like, the reflection or something. I don't know. It's weird, but I definitely did do it. And she said that, like, a lot of people did it as kids. But maybe not a lot of people did it. I definitely did it, but I don't know. Alright, let's add some of this purple. I feel like Bob Ross, but, like, with gouache. To here, because there's shadow. This is why I can never be a painting teacher, just because I'm so freaking bad at explaining what I'm doing in my art. That's why I kind of just do videos of myself just drawing them and, like, me just talking about random things over it, because I have no idea what to explain when I'm drawing, because I honestly don't know. It's kind of like just all trial and error. I really don't know kind of like anything when it comes to art. It's just kind of like all experiments. So I could never be an art teacher. I'd be so freaking bad. I tried doing tutorials, but they were all kind of not really good. And most of them were kind of just me talking about other stuff. I just labeled it as a tutorial. So it wasn't really that accurate. But it's okay. Ugh. See, like, okay, with this paper, it gets so freaking gray. Oh, this lip is really bad. I need to fix that. It gets so freaking gray. And it just looks really, really bad. Because when I put water on it, like, even if I don't even put any color, like, it just, like, automatically, like, makes the paper, like, really gray. And I get it, that's, like, a gray underbase, but when I was doing this on my other papers, because this was a set of, like, textured paper that, like, had, like, different, like, undertones and stuff. It was, like, there's an orange one, there's, like, a muddy pink one, all these different ones. Like, they took watercolor actually well, but this just, like, does not take it well. Like, it's really hard to see the pigment. And this is gouache, but, like, I don't know. It doesn't take water well, which I think kind of goes along with it. Because watercolor is, like, transparent, so obviously some of it, I mean, a lot of it is just water. But with gouache, obviously, since it's opaque, at least it leaves a little bit of color. But when I was doing, like, watercolor, it was just making the paper warped, and it was not adding, like, any color at all. Okay. I don't like it. I swear, I saw this one photo online, and it was so freaking accurate because it was a photo of kind of like, or no, it was like an image. It was basically a circle, and it's for artists on their process of their work and basically how they think about their work during the time. And like, it kept going up and down, up and down. It was like, oh, I like my work, and then it was like, oh, this is the worst thing ever. It was like so freaking funny because it was so accurate. I actually want to find that now. I'm gonna find it and use my screen capture thing to show you guys because it's so accurate for like all artists. How do I don't know what to search for it. Artist, work, progress. This is probably wrong. Meme? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, of course my Wi-Fi is extremely slow today. These are all just like progress pictures of their art. Not really what I was going for. Circle? I don't know. Circle, feelings on work. Meme? I don't know. Let's see. Jeez. Now like science thing is coming up. Why can't I find it? It's so freaking funny. Artists, circle, feelings on work. I have a lot of art memes on my Pinterest. I bet I have it. If you guys can tell already, I'm a Pinterest mom. Without a kid, but I fall in that category of people. I love Pinterest so much. Ow. I recently started using Pinterest a lot again because I members. And I'm like, that's so freaking cool. I think it has 900 members. I might be wrong actually. Oh, it only has 634. Load. Alright, go to boards. And I have to search up art memes. I have so many boards also. I have 184 boards. Like, that's when you know that you're kind of obsessed with Pinterest. When you have that many boards. I just find because not that many people even use Pinterest anymore. And I got on it so late. Like, I got on it like around like 9th grade. And I got like super obsessed. Okay, artist memes. I think that's what my boards are called. Artist meme? Art memes? That might be what it is. Because I have an art history meme one, and then I have like, no, not other people's art memes. Come on. Sorry. To be fair, I am working on this because I'm waiting for it to dry. My excuse for everything. Okay. Oh my god, why are you so slow? Art meme. Oh my gosh. A to Z? Load, please. Okay. Abstract action painting. Literally, I have so many freaking boards. It's crazy. Animation, AP art history, and 250 set. Architectural drawings. Art history memes. Okay, but where's the art memes? Because we want those. Art made by nature, art references, art relatable. I guess that's what it was called. I don't know why I called it like that. But I guess because presentation of, I mean, there's so many of them are funny. I'm going to do the screen record now just so you can see them. I'm going to try to see which one, if I can even find it, where it is. Well, here, okay, so this one's kind of accurate. Like, it's kind of what I was saying. Like, this one is like when you're creating the drawing. And I was just like, that's so. I mean, nah, that's not what I was going for though. All of these are accurate, but there's one that was just like, is this it? No, 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 no. Do I not have that one? It's literally the most accurate one of all of them. I must not have it. I think I looked through all of these. Yeah, oh well. If I find it, I'll show you guys later. That's disappointing. I was hoping that I could find it. I love that one. Alright. Oh, let's use this paintbrush. This is one of my favorite paintbrushes. I don't exactly know why, because I used to think I liked the really small paintbrushes, but this one is just like so freaking satisfying to use. It's just really nice. A watercolor artist that you guys should check out is, actually, don't listen to me because I forgot their name. They basically do these portraits with watercolor, and they're on YouTube. So freaking good. But I can't believe I don't remember the name. I think it starts with an L. It's like I'm probably saying this 100% wrong, but I think it's Lauvin or something. They're amazing though. Their watercolor pieces look flawless. I'm like, how do you freaking do that? It literally looks like digital art when they do it, but it's like watercolor. I'm like, whoa, that's so freaking cool. I want to know all his techniques and strategies on like achieving it like that. But also, like, I don't think that is my style though, really, because I like to make my drawings look really ugly, and his drawings look like really beautiful. So it's kind of like, wouldn't be useful for me to even learn that, just because, I mean, it'd be a good underbase. Anyways, he's just really good at watercolor. He's like amazing. I'm not even using watercolor though, I'm using gouache. I keep forgetting. I mean, I might be using partial watercolor because I have like stuff left over. I don't know which ones are exactly watercolor and which ones are gouache. I use a lot of my leftover paints just because I'm too cheap to like buy new paints. Also, like, paints are expensive, so I don't think that's just being cheap. I think that I think that's kind of like what you should do with watercolor and gouache, is like use the leftover stuff instead of like washing it out. Because really, you're gonna use those colors like again, and if you just like get rid of them, then it's kind of like you wasted all that paint for nothing. Okay, now the gouache actually isn't working as well as I want it to, which is kind of disappointing. That's kind of what I expected. So, I mean, I guess there's a difference. Maybe there's not even a difference. I don't know. Honestly, like, I never replay my videos back because I'm just so scared that, like, I would be doing art the whole time and there's literally no difference at all. That's, like, one of my biggest things when I'm live streaming, is I feel like whenever I do a live stream, like, I'll replay back to the video and it looks exactly the same. Unless, like, I start from scratch or something. But, like, when I don't start from scratch like this, like, ugh. And especially when I don't talk, it's like, what am I even doing? Like, I'm just showing you guys that I'm drawing, but, like, there's no difference at all. Let's put some highlight there. I don't even know if that is highlight because I don't do makeup. Oh, that's kind of accurate, like that texture. Eesh. Oh, you guys might have saw my reference photo. No, I don't think you would have, when I did my screen capture. I hope you guys didn't because it's really ugly. Normally I can tell when, like, I'm painting or drawing myself. Like, I'm always like, that's a really ugly version, but that's definitely me. I feel like this doesn't even look like me. I don't know. I might be wrong and it looks exactly like me, but I hope it doesn't look like me because I would just be really, really embarrassed. Oh, why are you so pigmented? Okay, I think I'm gonna stop using gouache. It's warping the paper a lot. I'll just add a few more touches, just like a little bit of highlight there. Here. here. Oh, that's too bright. Here. There we go. Okay, I need to stop. It's whipping the paper a lot. Okay. Let's put the water away so I'm not tempted. And you know what I should do? I should use pan pastels now. Even though it probably will work pretty badly because the paper is really warped. But let's use pan pastels. I'm going to dry it first with a blow dryer because I'm too impatient to actually wait for it. So I'm going to get a blow dryer. It might be a little loud, but it'll only be a few seconds because I don't want to overdo it just because then it could sometimes like mess with the drawing. Ugh. By the way, if I fall off my chair, it's because my chair is completely broken. Okay. So normally when you want to dry your watercolor, you want to put it on low, and then you also want to you also want to put it all the way to the coldest option that you have. You don't want to put it on hot or warm because you might overheat the drawing. Which, I mean, you wouldn't burn it obviously, but it would definitely mess with your drawing. So you want to keep that cool and then put it on low, because if you put it on high, then the watercolor will like move, especially if it's like a lot of water. And you don't want to keep it, I'll wait after. I was going to say, you don't want to keep it too close to the drawing because, again, like, if you have it on high, it might make the colors, like, mix and stuff. But, as long as you keep it at least, like, maybe 2 inches away, it'll probably be fine. Alright, so let's use pan pastels. Let me find them. Oh, they're in front of me. Smart. Okay. So I have a blending one, which is right here. Oh yeah, I forgot I zoomed it in, so you guys probably won't see. But it's okay. I will just be doing pan pastels. I have the tinted ones, and then I have the... Oh, shoot. That's one thing I hate about pan pastels is they're so freaking messy. I just got on my fingernail. Gross. They're so freaking messy. Anyways, what I was saying is... I have the tinted set, and then I have the basic one. I don't have any others, I don't think. But I love them so much. I don't really like to use them just alone, because I feel like just alone it kind of looks like a little airbrushy, which isn't bad, but it's just not the style I'm trying to go for. So anyways, I tend not to use this just alone. So this is still wet, but I'm just going to go in the areas that are dry, because I didn't want to dry it too much because, I don't know. I've always been told you don't want to use the blow dryer for too long. I don't know why, but I just kind of always followed it. Okay, so yeah, we're going to color this. I think I'm going to take the grid off because now it's kind of looking hard to see on Photoshop, like, where the actual colors are. How do I quit Photoshop? There we go. That didn't quit it. Okay. Let me get my reference image again. Oh wow, it's already 2:30. Jeez. Have I been live streaming for an hour? No, only for a few minutes. Still. I haven't got that much completed. I'm definitely not finishing this drawing by the end of the live stream. I just wanted to make this live stream to like tell you guys that I'm having a 24-hour live stream tomorrow. Quit. I hate computers. I'm so freaking bad at them. Also, I feel like it would be easier if I had an actual mouse. I do have one, but I don't want to link it up because I'm too lazy. Is this charging? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's just find the photo and then we can draw it. Oh, I'm searching in the done category again. See, I don't know why I keep doing that. I have to search in the now category because that's where I put my current pieces that I'm... Oh my god, I just opened up the Photoshop version again. Why? Okay, I got the image, but now I have to exit out of Photoshop because I'm a mess. Okay. Photoshop, I don't want you. I'm sorry. Yeah, anyways, I just wanted to make this live stream so I can announce it tomorrow. So if any of you guys want to come on, because I feel like actually most of my people are on this channel who subscribe to me are from the 24-hour live stream. So I figured that I should probably announce it here that I'm doing one because I haven't done a 24-hour live stream since the one that I did in... Is this white? It says the color is blender. It's so freaking pale. I was not expecting that. I haven't done a 24-hour live stream since July, which my piece turned out so freaking bad. I'm so embarrassed how my piece came out. It was really ugly. Like, even my one 2 years ago was better. It's like, you're supposed to get better, not get worse. I think it was because I didn't grid it, and I'm a horrible drawer. So when I don't grid things, they normally come out pretty bad. And also, the camera that I used, that type of camera distorts everything. Like, it makes them kind of like fish-eyed. I don't know why it does that. And sometimes it's interesting, but like, obviously, like on pieces like that, where like, if you're not even using a grid in the first place, it's not gonna look good unless you're really good at drawing. Yeah, but when I like say that I'm an artist and I do drawing, it's kind of a lie because I don't really do drawing. I do coloring. Like, I do draw my sketchbooks, but I don't like aim for realistic. Like, I suck at realistic drawings. Oh, my cat was really loud. So I'm better at coloring. I could say like I'm a painter, but like, I don't know. I hear some people say like they're a painter when they really just use colored pencil, like they're painting with their colored pencil, but I don't know. That term seems a tiny bit weird. Just because when I think of a painter, I think of a physical painter, like paints things using like acrylic or oil. Oh, this is so bad. Boom, boom, boom. Do I have blue? Yeah, my drawings always start out bad. Just because it takes me a bajillion layers to finally make it good. Like, the nice thing about being an artist, first of all, anything is art. And second of all, you can do as many layers as you want. So if it's bad the first time, just keep doing layers and it'll probably look okay after the 100th layer you're done. And the reason I keep looking over here is because I'm filming my face cam with my laptop, which has my reference image. So that's why I keep looking this direction. It's not like I'm creepily looking for comments, which I probably am too. No, did not mean that. No, no. You know, I never actually use these when it comes to pan pastels, which is interesting because they gave me a lot of these like weird sponge things. I normally use this, which is like a mini thing that's like angled so it's like easy to do stuff. But they did give me a lot of like stuff like, sorry, I'm like trying to reach into my cabinets, but stuff like these, and I never do use them. Mainly because I don't really know how. Oof. I don't really know how, but I wonder if I should try it. I'm just scared that it'll come out really, really ugly. Oh, that looks right on camera. Jeez. Maybe I did put the color intensity too high. 1 second. Or the contrast, I don't know which one that is. Logitech, camera settings, advanced. It's a little bit more accurate. Maybe it's the contrast? I don't know. No, I don't think it's the contrast. Only thing, it kind of looks blue when I do that. I mean, the paper is blue, but probably not like that. It's definitely probably looks like more like that, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's try this with a color. I'm really kind of nervous to do this just because I don't trust these. They look very big and they kind of seem risky, but that's kind of like hard because like to get like a smooth finish. I mean, I don't know, they're good for like applying large areas, I can definitely say that, because these take forever to just like shade and stuff, but like, oh, that was intense, shoot. No. Oh, my webcam is like very, you guys can't see this part of the page. That's okay. That is extreme though. I don't want it that extreme. Kind of fixed it. It looks really bad on the webcam though. Oh well. It's funny because before I was complaining that my webcam wasn't showing enough color, but now it's like showing a lot of color. But like, I think it's just very contrasted. Like, it doesn't look smooth, it looks kind of like choppy. And like, I mean, my drawing kind of looks choppy right now, but it's not as choppy as it kind of like conveys on camera. Ugh. I don't know if I like it or not. Let's use a darker color. I mean, a lighter color, but like not super light. That's actually super light. What am I talking about? I wish these were a tiny bit easier to mix, like without putting too much. I mean, I wonder if you're supposed to mix these on here. I saw this one artist who actually does do a lot of pan pastel do that. She applied it as almost like this was a canvas. I mean, sorry, not a canvas. What's the thing you put paint on? I'm so done. What is it called? Jeez. Palette? Yeah, palette. Yeah, palette. Like, she did it like a palette, like she mixed it together, like on here, like if it was a palette. So I wonder if that works. It kind of does. Yeah, it does. It does. Kind of. Yeah. I should do that more often. Oh god, that looks so red on camera. Jeez. Oh my god, I look like a tomato. This is what I look like after I run though, to be honest. I look like such a tomato. Try adding some white. This is probably come out really bad. It's going to come out really bad in the end just because I'm putting so much powder. And normally when I put a lot of powder like this, it's so freaking hard to apply colored pencil over it because there's so much powder on top. And it smears like crazy. But to be honest, this piece is already bad enough, so why not just experiment? And I'll know not what to do next time. Is my brother home? No, I don't think so. It's his birthday, so I doubt he would be home. That's looking bad. I don't know if it was... Bye! That's my cleaning lady, actually. It wasn't Aiden. I was about to say he would be back early because I think middle school ends at like, I don't know, like 2:15 maybe? Normally he hangs out with his friends after school. No, that was too much. Looks like I have a mustache. I guess this is a good place if you like put too much like right off the bat and you can kind of like put it here. Oh, actually oh my god, this is bothering me so much. It looks so freaking ugly. Maybe we can just go as it is abstract art. Not abstract, it can't be abstract because abstract's like colors. Not so realistic because that's normally like fantasy. What is it called? Maybe we could just say it's modern art. Modern art has stuff like this, I think. Oh, what did I do? Oh, okay. I have no blue. Let me get blue. There we go. freak. Why do I keep doing that? I feel like adding my under eye circles helps a little bit. Just because that like kind of gives it more depth. Alright, so I'm gonna get a snack real quick because I'm getting kind of hungry, but I'll be back. I think I'm gonna take a break using the pan pastels, and then I'll start working on with color pencils, just because I don't want to apply too much powder to start off with. But yeah, so I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, get a snack, and then I'll continue with color pencil. So you guys get to see my will be back soon drawing again. Bye. Alright, I'm back. I realized why I was so freezing. It was because my fan was on. So I turned it. Actually, it's still on. I thought I turned it off. I think I have to press it one more time. One sec. But I ate and yeah, I'm really cold. I think it's slowing down. Yeah. And I also got a blanket. Okay. So I'm going to start working on the colored pencil. Don't know which color I should go in with first. Probably a red. Yeah. It's pretty much. Oh, I forgot to put my Invisalign in, so 1 second. Okay, you probably saw that. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna start off with red, just because there's a lot of red in this drawing. So I think I'm gonna use a Prismacolor pencil. Yeah, and this is Poppy Red. Probably gonna start with the mouth first, actually. I'm gonna zoom in. I just realized, I'm so sorry. I just realized I'm using the pan Pastel. I didn't even notice that I was doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that. Why was I doing that? It was like a habit or something. Like I didn't even notice I was doing it. I'm just checking because I'm curious if my video loaded. Oh yeah, it did. Oh, 2 people liked it. So sweet. Even though it's like a really bad drawing. Yeah, that's not a good drawing. But it's working at least. Sorry, my voice is really bad today. Okay, I'm gonna start working on the eye because the eyes really, both eyes are really ugly right now. So I'm gonna try to work on those a little bit, just because they're kind of bothering me. I feel like if you have one good part of a drawing, it gives you at least kind of motivation to continue with the drawing versus just like kind of dumping it. Oops, I just got some paint. I didn't mean to. Okay. 1, 2. That was big. Oopsies. To be honest, I don't really know what this tool is for. I used to think it was for placing watercolor, not watercolor wax, but whatever this is, masking fluid. But then I found out that's not what it's used for, so I don't remember what it is used for. I mean, maybe it's used for, I don't know. I really don't understand it. It doesn't place masking fluid well in my opinion, but I found that it is good for getting like sharp points when it comes to like adding a little bit of white for highlight or something. Oopsies. Sorry. My hand smeared things again. Okay. Okay, now let's work on the outside of the eye. Actually, I should probably work on the inside, the eyeball part. Don't really have the best materials for it, but I could probably use this very small white pencil. Now the blue. I'm gonna put that in the inner corner of the eye. This right here is kind of like pink from the veins and the tear duct. Actually, it's a little bit peach, like a little tiny bit orangey. Okay, I'm gonna try to draw the veins in. No, I don't think that's gonna be the right color. To be honest, it's a little bit more darker, but then like it's almost like a gray, the veins actually, because the blue. Okay, I think that's okay. Now I'll work on the tear duct, because this is, oh, I messed up the tear duct big time. I totally did the wrong shape, but I think it can be fixed. I just need a darker color. Oh, oops. I'm gonna get my pencil sharper just so it's a little bit sharper. Okay. Hopefully this won't break, but it probably will since it's Prismacolors, and Prismacolors always break. I don't really have good lead. And I'm going to do the waterline. I'm always bad when it comes to the waterline just because I don't really know kind of like the composition of how it normally goes around the eye. I normally kind of guess it. Even though like I have a reference photo right here, I still never get the waterline right. Just because, I don't know, they're always placed like really weirdly. They're under the eyelashes, but like the eyelashes go over them and it's just like, I don't know. I always find it extremely confusing. And somehow the waterline goes into the tear duct, I think, unless it's, does it? I don't know. Like in the photo it looks like it does, but I don't know in real life if it, well, I mean I think it does, I don't know. To be honest, I have no idea. I should like study the anatomy of the eye just to get like the waterline accurate, because I always struggle so much with that. And eyelashes. I'm extremely bad at eyelashes. Never been quite good at them. And I feel like the eyelashes really determine like how good your eye's gonna look. And I always mess them up. Oh, I forgot I was working on this side. I never finished. Oops. There you go. Actually, I should finish this eye, just so I have at least one good thing going on. Alright, I'm gonna do the eyelashes. I'm extremely scared just because I'm so freaking bad at them. But, oh, okay. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but I think these are actually the best eyelashes I've done in a really long time. I think I just have to take my time when I do them normally, because normally I speed them through. I think I have to kind of also draw them out a little bit lighter than I normally do. But these are like coming out okay. I'm low-key proud how this turned out. They're not amazing, but for me, like, these are really good. I could zoom in on it. I guess it's kind of hard to see with the webcam, but here, let me zoom in. The only thing I would do different next time is put a little bit less here. You guys can't see it right now because it's not zoomed in, but in person it's a little bit too much because you have less eyelashes down there. I'm curious I could fix that, but I probably shouldn't because I don't want to. Oh well, it won't let me zoom in anymore. Oh well, that's kind of mean. I don't know. When you see it on my Instagram, it'll be more clear, so you can probably look through there if you want to see how it turned out. But for me, pretty good. I normally suck at eyelashes. Why isn't this zooming in? I mean, zooming out anymore. I'm confused. Okay, now it did. Cool. So that eye turned out okay now. I think I'm gonna work on the eyebrow. I don't know if I should, or if I should start working on this eye. I don't know. So I have 30 minutes until my dad comes. Let me see, actually, I'm gonna call him real quick to see when he's picking me up so I can be prepared. But I'll put this in the "will be back soon" and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So he's picking me up at 5:30, so I was right. I'm still gonna stop at 5 though, because I have to pack some things up. Maybe I could stop at 5:15. Yeah, I'll probably stop at 5:15 instead. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, the eyebrow. So I have no black, but typically in drawing you don't want to use black just because it doesn't look as realistic. So normally using a different shade would be better. But yeah, to be honest, it's like just a really, really dark brown in reality. Because I don't think anybody technically has like black hair. I mean, maybe, but I think it's like normally just really, really dark brown. Like, I don't have black hair, I mean, my hair is a little bit more easy to tell, but like some people like say like to other people, oh, you have black hair, but technically I think they just have really, really dark brown. Alright, normally I'm not that good at the eyebrows either, but I'm gonna just try to implement the same method that I did for the eyelashes onto the eyebrows, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, to be honest, I'm better at the eyebrows than the eyelashes just because they all go in the same direction typically, but oh yeah, I must have. I mean, I still have a tiny bit of a unibrow. I mean, not really, but like I have a few hairs like right here. But I definitely, like my eyebrows are even like shaped. I think I did get them threaded before this picture. I don't know when, but maybe like 3 weeks or something because they look kind of neat, not messy. Actually though, once when I got my eyebrows threaded, they made one of my eyebrows like way, I mean, not that bad. I mean, but just a little bit noticeably like above the other, so like they were uneven, and I was like, oh my god. I didn't notice until my friend pointed it out, and I was like, oh, this sucks. What happened to my really tiny pencil? I need that. Okay, so this pencil, oh, not this one. This one, it's lead, like, it's so tiny, is 0.2. Most lead is like 0.5, like being on the small end, or 0.7. This is 0.2, so it's extremely fine line. I'm not sure if I have any, actually, do I even have any lead in it? Derp. Oh yeah, okay, so I do have lead refills for this, but it's so fine lined. It's normally a pain in the ass just to like get the lead in here because it's so freaking tiny and it breaks like really easily. How did I do this again? I think I take the eraser off, but the eraser's like barely there. Oh fuck, okay. Excuse my language. Okay, so like this is like really hard to do, and hopefully I don't spill any of this lead this time. How do you open this again? I miss my long fingernails. It was so easy to do stuff. Oh, there's tape on it. Okay. I can't pick it up. Is there any? Oh, there's like no lead in here. Okay. Jeez, my fingernails are so short. I can't get the tape off. Unless this is plastic. I can't tell. Oh, wait. I don't think I had to do that. to get it to work. Okay, so they're in here. They're like impossible to get out because they're so small. Normally I try to just dump it in. Oh god. Oh, okay, wait, did I get them in? I don't know how you're supposed to get this to work, but actually, okay, so it did work. Thank God, but this breaks so freaking easily, but it's like one of the smallest mechanical pencils I think you can get. I mean, you might be able to get 0.1, but I've never heard of it. So, yeah. It's called the Orenz Pentel 0.2. It's so small. You guys won't even see this, what I'm drawing, but I'm just gonna do it anyways, just because eyebrow hairs are, oh yeah, this is so freaking fine. Okay. Are very, like, thin. And they're good for especially, like, the individual hairs that, like, kind of just, like, stand out, like, that you normally, like, tweeze around. But I don't want to use this for the whole thing because I do want them to be at least a little bit defined. Because there are some thicker hairs. Okay, I'm not really liking how it looks. I think, though, that it can get fixed up if I think, if I put an under face under it. Actually, not that pink. I need like a blue, probably like this. I mean, it looks alright, but it's like not really interesting. Oh, it just broke. I have done eyebrows that are better than this. Alright, I'm going to start a bit on the last eye. Actually, no, I'm not going to start. Just because I'm going to end this in like 7 minutes. But, well, I'll tell you guys once I wrap it up. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap it up, but basically I just wanted to say, I mean, nobody came on the live stream, I don't think, or some people liked it, but nobody commented, but I don't think anybody's watching. I don't think. Let me check to see if anybody's watching. I doubt it. But I'm saying this message anyways just because, oh, it says 2 people are watching. I don't know if that's accurate, to be honest. I can't really tell. I don't know. Let me reload it. Bum, 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 bum. Tommorow. And I'm very excited about that. And I keep blinking out. Oh, yeah. So it's going to start at 10 a.m. or maybe, I think it's going to start at 9 a.m. But if I sleep in, it'll start at 10 a.m. So just come around then, and you guys can come in now whenever you want. But that is basically it. Bye, guys. I'm going to put my fancy end screen on right now.